If you're interested in implementing CET for your product lines, this video will help you understand the different levels that are available within CET.
We categorize each catalog as good, better, and best. The ProjectMatrix plugin for CET is classified as good because it allows dealers who have CET access to all the manufacturers who publish their data with ProjectMatrix for only $395 a year.
As a designer at the dealer level, what you have to do is download the ProjectMatrix catalog from the plugin, specify the options, and the symbol will be placed in the CET designer. This option is a bit limiting regarding rendering capabilities because it doesn't have any color or finish fabrics applied to the CAD symbols. So you would have to manually apply each finish to the layers on each symbol. Although the symbols aren't static, meaning they're not very dynamic or parametric, you can still use them to specify and generate an accurate bill of materials. The second type of implementation we categorized as better. This consists of utilizing all the CAD symbols and SIF we created for 2020 and ProjectMatrix and simply optimizing them for CET. We create a CET catalog and leverage it into a shell extension, which is a low programming extension. One of the advantages of this implementation is finish and color mapping, which can be applied to the layers, thus improving the rendering capabilities. Another benefit is that symbols can also be altered by changing the options. Allow me an example of a shell extension that we created. This gives the manufacturer visibility on Configure's marketplace. The marketplace is where all the manufacturers who have published extensions on Configure appear. This makes it easier for dealers to find and specify those manufacturers. Magnuson Group is another example of a manufacturer we have worked with using this level of catalog implementation. For example, this screen, although not parametric, it can be modified to change the options of the mounting desk shown here, or even change the height by modifying the options in the data. These are some of the simple features that this type of catalog implementation allows. On the calculation window, the designer can also see a list of all the materials, options, pricing, and can modify them as well as needed. The third level of implementation we offer is a full PGC extension. PGC stands for Parametric Graphical Configuration. We categorize this level of implementation as the best because the sky's the limit in regards to what you can program into the e-catalogs. Uhuru is a good example of a PGC catalog we worked on, and it demonstrates this level of implementation. Here you can see how a designer can intuitively stretch the symbol, and the PGC extension automatically updates the bill of materials. These features simplify the design process and reduce specification errors, as well as design time. You can also add rules, restrictions, and many other bells and whistles. For example, Uhuru has many lines with different lead times. We programmed an extension restricting that internally limits the designer at the dealer level and makes it impossible for them to specify two different product lines with different lead times. And these are the three ways that manufacturers can publish their catalogs on CET. To learn more, send us your price list and we'll work with you to analyze which level best suits your products and distribution channels. Hope to hear from you.